So I attached the notes to you, Andy. Okay, right. How many of you typed that program, Andy? Raise your hands. Retyped again, right? Okay. Hope you are comfortable, I think, in typing a program in Eclipse. That's called, right? Okay. In Saturday, I want to give a assignments. I not given, but I'll re-explain this program once, how to show that, and I'll give 1 or 2 assignments and I'll start it. Okay, right. Today onwards, so practice it like this. 1 minute, keyboard not. Just the keyboard. Okay. So somewhere in the last class, Andy, 1/2 hour time we wasted generally because according to my schedule, package should be closed by Saturday and we have to start strings, right? Okay. Because of some time delay, I think. So some 1/2 hour class is missing from last week, right? Okay. So this week I'll compensate that time, right? That's a plan. So we are entering into strings. Before entering into the strings, we have to conclude the packages, right? In that process, I'm showing what we done once again for you. 1 or 2 questions are there. We are concluding and going forward. That's a plan like this. Okay, right? At last, we entered into the environment known as IDE Eclipse. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. We say every Java developer should know at least one IDE. Among all IDEs, basic IDE is Eclipse. So we ask the students to practice Eclipse first. So from there, slowly we train you how to create Java project using NetBeans, how to create Java project using any other latest IDE. We call it as IntelliJ. So like this, we give a option to the student of giving practice on 3. One is Eclipse, NetBeans, and IntelliJ. So we are starting with our Eclipse training actually, slowly. The student from who is coming from Notepad to IDE Eclipse, or your Notepad ++ to IDE Eclipse, or Edit + to IDE Eclipse. From today, all the practices must be under IDE Eclipse till the ending, all the practices. So this is the icon of your IDE Eclipse. So I am opening anyway. Once you downloaded and install, you can see this icon available there. While you are opening this IDE, it will ask for the workspace. Whatever the workspace you created already, you can click on it and open it. So for me, auto opening is coming for you. Actually, this one. Actually, for you, option will come like this. Here, other means like this, the window will come to you. In this window, you can select the folder what you created. Folder. You can click on launch. Click on launch, it will be opened for you. So for me, auto opening will come. This is 7 AM NASCOM 129, your batch. Okay, right. Now here 2 projects I created. One is bookstore, one is employee complete details I created. So when I'm writing this complete details, for me time not available in the last means complete information I not given to you. So like this I'll show it once. So I created one project name. I created one project name, that is employee complete details one project. So you can say Java project. Why I'm specifically highlighting Java project means Java project will be there, dynamic web project will be there, Maven project will be there. Now you are under Java project. Advanced Java dynamic web project means HTML, XML will come. After that, Maven project means some parsers will be increased, some EJBs will be increased. That's called Maven project. So we are starting with the Java project training. Whenever you created Java project, so we are taking one package for demo purpose. We are taking, two packages we are taking. One package is P1 and one package is P2 we are taking. Package 1 and package P2. Under this package 1, we are creating classes now. Employee data, employee address, employee contact, employee salary. Like this 4 classes available under P1. So employee data, this one, employee data. This one, employee address. Employee address. This one, employee contact. Employee contact. And this one, employee salary, like this. There are 4 classes under same package P1. Sir, can we create more number of classes in the same package? Yes, you can create more number of package under same package. That is a information there. P1 holding 4 classes. Under P2, for demo purpose, we took only one main class. We took it. The main class we taken as employee main class. This is now all your inputs and outputs generally we are having for this employee, generally reading and printing we are doing with main class, because main class is a centralized class anyway. Now to execute this main class we have to import the classes. So we have to import these classes here. Then only we can create objects for these classes. So whenever we want to import it, there are 3 imports available to you. So one import is nothing but package name dot class name. We can specify the class name only. So we can say P1 dot employee data, P1 dot employee contact. Like this you can say class name or interface name you can say. Sir, if one class is coming, okay. If more number of classes are coming, then no need to, if we take class name, the import statements will be increased. Actually import statements will be increased. To overcome that, and they introduced package name dot star. Here star means all. all the classes and interfaces from a same package available to current running program. So this is available to, this option is there. So you can write it as import p1 dot star, you can write it. So p1 dot star means all the classes and interface. Of course, interface is not there. In definitions, we write interfaces. So all the classes belongs to p1 are available to employee main class. It's a theory. The same way, I want to make one class from the library. So this is from Java library. We are asking you to imagine one Java library. Java library is referred by a word Java. So this is Java library. Java library is having many packages. So among this, we are imagining one package known as util. One package util. Util is a predefined package or built-in package. So under this util package, many classes are there. So we are imagining one class known as scanner. So scanner is one class actually. Now we have to import this class to our program. So we are using import statement here. We are using one import statement here. This is import. Only one class we are bringing, no? We are writing import Java dot util dot star. Sorry, scanner we are writing. Observe this now, right? So this is the practice how to do. Practice only that one. Creating one project, taking two packages or three packages, some classes in some package, main class in one class, and import is coming or not, you have to practice until you understand. Once you understood, you can keep all the classes in a single package and you can practice. Main class, subclasses, you can create under single package and you can practice. Why this kind of program we written? First program, second program means to create some information to the student. So package form will be, sorry, project form will be there. Under that project, packages will be there. Under that packages, classes will be there. When they are in two different packages, we have to take the support of import statement to make classes from one package to another package. So that only information through this diagram and moreover this program. This is the first project and this is the second one. Who typed both and raise your hands? Who typed both? Who typed only one? Raise your hands. Only one. Right. So remaining you complete today. Right. All of you should complete today. Anybody facing your Eclipse downloads and so on, speak to me. If not, bring your laptop or take one snapshot and show to me. So while you are installing Eclipse, and you can install any Eclipse related to Java developer, core Java, no restriction. You can download and install it. While you are downloading, it will ask for installer first. Click on that installer. Installer will be downloaded. Open that installer. It will ask an option. You are downloading this Eclipse IDE for whom? Means option will be there. Java developers or enterprise Java. It will be two options to you. Sir, enterprise Java means advanced Java IDE. Normal Java developer means core Java IDE. So I also putting two, both I kept it. Sir, can I go with enterprise Java? No problem. You can download enterprise Java because anyway, in the future, I'm going to use for advanced Java. No, sir, I'll download enterprise Java. You can go with enterprise edition. You can, enterprise means advanced part. No problem. You can take enterprise edition also. You can download it. But while creating project, there module information dot Java. Can we create this? The one window will come, pop-up window. You must click on don't create. You must create. The reason behind that window, why you have to close it means, actually the project should be dynamic web project. Dynamic web project means HTML, XML, databases, interaction, server interaction, that all web dot dynamic web project. So related to dynamic and web project, some extra information will be added. So you are saying that I'm creating plain Java project. I don't want you to support me. Don't create, you must click it. So that one, if anybody is facing one or two problems, you take a snapshot and show to me. If not, daily you can bring a laptop and come and you can show to me and clear it. Okay, right. Now, this is the information. In the last class program, when I'm typing this program to you, see there, employee complete details under SRC. For easiness, I'm taking same names, P1, P2 I'm taking. In the real-time market, they'll give the package names to you. Don't worry. When you join any company, tension not needed and working easy. Entry only problem. Entering into one company is a problem. Working easy only because clarity will be there. Somebody will train you. Somebody will say you. Something will be there. You must know the subject. You must do like this, they'll say. You must know how to do it. Now you keep this, they'll say. You must know how to keep it. They'll say create one class here. You must know how to create class. They'll ask you to write this kind of components in this class and please construct that structure and forward. So you must know how to, subject must be there. So where to create, what to create, what names to be taken, you are under what project, whom to you have to submit it, from who are to take it, that they will train it. That need not worry. Suppose somebody who is head to you for a few days, some heads will be there for you. So they'll give a task to you. I want you to construct 3 classes like this, and these are the members available. These are the methods available. This one will share the data here. This one will share the data here. This kind of construction, please make it within 2 days and submit one document. Now they'll say the things, what class names, what components, which one is giving data to which one. They will explain. If not, they'll give one document. If not, they'll give one text to you to read it. So this process is available. In that process, they'll give one layout also, what package to be created. The reason, the project will be shared by among teams. Teams will be sharing it. You will be working in level 1. Upon you, somebody will be working. Level 2 team will be there. So they'll be connecting databases. They'll be connecting servers. One more team will be there. For that, to pass the document, they'll ask you to create such packages. They'll give clearly to you. For demo purpose, you can take P1 package, P2 package, test 1, test 2, access 1, access 2, like this, whatever the names you want it, you can take it. Got it right? Under P1, I created 5 classes. Whenever I am creating this class to you, here, if you take employee address, you take it. This one, employee address. Sir, everything is public there. Class name, class public. Variables public, methods public. Observe this point or not now? All are public. Suppose I remove this public here. I remove this public here. When I remove this public, in this class error will not come. See there. In that class error not there. Sir, why error not there? If you don't write public, it is taken as a default. So default one access modifier is there for us. It considered as a default. Whenever it is default now, go to the main class once. Go to the main class. In main class, error will come. You removed public there. The error is coming in the main class. See there. In the main class, here error will come. The method get employee address from the type employee address is not visible. I cannot see. Public means you can see. Public means you cannot see. Observe this point now, right? So public, private, protected, these are all deciding the visibility of programming components or deciding the scope of programming components. Scope means where it can be accessed. Visibility means from where you can access or from where you can see as a developer. That is called scope. Scope or visibility, or you are calling it as range of your access modifiers indirectly. Now I'll give the notes on this public, private, protected, and default. Make it. So yesterday's program available to you. After that, FAQ, define access modifiers. Define access modifiers. Access modifiers specify the visibility of programming components. Access modifiers specify the visibility of programming components. Visibility, underline the term visibility. Specify the visibility of programming components or scope of programming components. Scope of programming components. Underline the term visibility and scope. Access modifiers specify the visibility of programming components or the scope of programming components within the Java project. Within the Java project. Within the Java project. Look here. I'll take two student friends to 5th floor example. I asked them to look. Can you see that? I'll show one building, XYZ building in far away. I'll ask them to see that. Can you see that building? Means one friend will say, I can see. One friend says, I cannot see. Means scope difference, no? Scope means my scope is up to 100 meters, so I can see clearly, sir. After that, I cannot see clearly. One person. One person says that I can see up to 200 meters clearly. It's called scope. Scope means from where you are accessing your visibility. That's the meaning. Because we add the two terms, visibility and scope. In the interview, you can say both. It decides the visibility of programming components or it decides the scope of programming components. Means whenever you write int a public, access within the total project is public. Public means everybody can access. The classes belongs to another package also can be accessed because first two programs I kept all public. All public means they'll come out. Public static void main also. Main is a public. So main public always because it is visible within the total project. If you keep inside the project also, the main will come out because it is public. If you remove that public, main will not work. I said on starting days, I think. So here public, protected, default, and so on are under access modifiers. Make it the following are. The following are some important access modifiers in Java. Access modifiers in Java. So public, private, protected, and default. This four will come under access modifiers. Access modifiers specify the visibility of programming components or scope of programming components within the Java project. So like this. So you imaginate one project here. Imaginate one project like this. Some project. Under this project, I had two packages. Two packages. P1 and P2. Two packages. Under P1, we had class A. For demo purpose only, I am taking class A. I am taking. Under P2, I am taking class B. I am taking. Class B. Here I am taking some public programming components. Public means inside that class A, some variables are public, some methods are public, and so on. So public means access within the project. Public means access within the project. If we declare any variable as public in class A, the variable is available within the total project. It is available. Sir, if it is available within the total project, what happened now? The class which belongs to another package also can access. That's the point. If any method available in class B, it can access the variable belongs to class, means they are available, they can access. That's called public. Suppose I declared some variables and methods as private. I declared here. Suppose I declared one private here. So private means always secured. Actually, private access means secured access. Private means only inside the class. They will not come out of the class now. So if I take any variable as private, that is inside the class, it will not come outside the class. You can access only inside the class. These private components, you can see part of security layer. In advanced Java frameworks, you can see these private components. These private component programs are available in polymorphism. One chapter will come. Polymorphism, separate title will come in the future. Polymorphism chapter came means on the day object-oriented features will be concluded. So on the day we work with private constructors, private variables, private methods, private classes, final variables, final methods. On the day we work it. So they are all secured components actually. So that private means for today the information is inside the class. They will not come out of the class, means access not available outside the class. They can be accessed only inside the class, known as private. That point you have to remember. Sorry, if I say protected, one more is there, known as protected. One more is there, protected. So this protected meaning is access inside the package. Protected means inside the package. Protected means inside the package. You can access these variables, protected methods inside the package. That's called protected. Protected means inside the package. Private means inside the class. Public means inside the Java project. That's a concept, right? Okay. Now, sir, if I don't write any access modifier, suppose while writing a program, while coding a program, I not written public, I not written protected, I not written this private. Up to now you are not writing, no? Suddenly from package chapter only you started writing. Sir, if I don't write anything, what happened means it is considered as a default. As a code writer, if I take some variables or methods without any access modifier, they are considered as a default actually. So they are known as a default access modifier. We call it as, it's called default. We say default here. So if it is default, what happens, sir? See, it is default. Suppose if I take any variable as a default, just now I took it, no? So just now in this where is this? In this employee address class, I took one method as a default. Default means what now? So if you don't write anything, it is a default. Sir, if I add one keyword here, if I add one keyword here, if you add one keyword here now, see the error. Default methods are allowed only in interfaces, meaning in classes, you cannot write default keyword not there in the class. That also interrogation. That's also right. If I write one default here, example in the place of public, if I write default, so error will come now. See the error. Syntax error on token means misplaced constructs, yes, and so on, means default not available. It cannot understand default. So what you observe here now, default keyword we must not use part of classes. Means default means if you don't take any access modifier, they are considered as a default. That point to be remembered here. See there. Now default means what, sir? Default means same like your protected access inside the package. Access inside the package. Then what is the difference between protected and default? Sir, both are same. Interview question is there. What is the difference between protected and default? First, they will test you first. Public means what? They'll test. They'll ask you first. If you say public access modifier correctly, they'll ask private. Do you have idea on private? They'll test it. If you say private wrongly, they will not ask one more question on your access modifier. They'll drop it because one question failed in access modifier means you don't have grip on access modifier. They will not ask it. If you say private correctly, then they will ask, do you know protected? They'll ask it. If you're answering protected correctly, then they will ask, what is the difference between default and protected? They'll ask, they link the question there. Whether you have clarity here means they'll go for interface and ask, do you know there is one default method came into the class, into the interface? There is a default method came by 2014 into Java 8 method, that is. So then they will test that concept. So here for the base of this questions is, you must know public correctly. What is public now? Access within the project, you must say. If I take any variable or method as public, the components can be accessed inside the project. That's a point to you. So what is the difference between protected and default? If anybody asked, sir, protected can be accessed by the child class outside the package. The meaning is, in the future, inheritance will come for us. In the future, inheritance. Inheritance means parent-child relation. There is a relation between two classes known as parent-child. Child always can access the members of parent, no restriction. Even we also in the real-time world, we have free access to our parent components. We can access very freely. We are from them, we can access. So child class is saying that whatever the access modifier you had it, that is secondary. The class is my parent, I can access. So if the two classes are in two different packages also, if we write protected, a child can access the parent protected members. That only concept. What is the difference between protected and default? Means your other said some childs are available outside the packages. We have to make them to access. Whenever we want to make them to access, we write protected. Protected meaning is you are available to your child classes which are outside the package also. That is only arrow down. So this one I'll comment it as inheritance will comment. Especially we use in inheritance. Then public, sir. If I write public, it is coming. Public means you are available to all. You are available to children, you are available to non-children. Protected means you are available to only children, not non-children. That's called protected. Protected is saying that I am available to my children only. There are two classes are there. Example, I had class B. I had one more class C also there. Class B is there. Class C is there. Inside that P2. Now I written public. So both classes can access. Among that B is a child. C is not child, but both can access the public. If I write protected, only child can access, non-child cannot access. That is the difference between your protected, public and default. Now I'll write the notes on it. All of understood diagrammatically, orally can you remember? So remember 4 points, and the 4 points is public means inside the project. Private means inside the class. Protected and default means inside the package. In that process, protected is available to child classes outside the package. That much you remember it. Okay, right. Now write the points down here. Now public programming components are accessed inside the package. Public programming components are accessed inside the package. Private programming components are accessed inside the class. Here programming components means variables public, methods public, constructors public. That's the meaning actually. Then I'm writing programming, please. Any doubt? Very good, very good. Programming components are accessed inside the project. Yes or no? Right, okay. So please type correctly. Very important interview question, access modifier. In the coming practices, more clarity will come. Now only a definition coming. We are using public and we are practicing. When the polymorphism comes or some other chapters comes, you'll get the clarity on that protected and private also. You'll have a grip. Practical grip, you will have it. Right. Now, accessed. Private is playing crucial role in the real-time market. That is, private play crucial role. And the complete programming practice is available in core Java. That is polymorphism. That polymorphism chapter came into your course to train the student about private and final. These two components. In the inheritance, we train protected. In the inheritance chapter comes, we show protected. From today, daily you are using public. From today, whatever the class you write it, public. Whatever the variables you write, public. Whatever the methods you write, that is public. So, default not there. Means, don't write any variable without any access modifier, you don't write it. If you write it, that is considered as a default. So, default not available to you. That's the information. Okay, sir. Protected, make it. Protected access modifiers. Sorry, protected programming components. Programming components are accessed inside the package. Inside the package. protected programming components are accessed inside the package. Note. Protected programming components can also be accessed by the child classes outside the package. Outside the package. This is under inheritance process. This is valid for inheritance process. So we are going to show one program on it. When the inheritance comes, we show one protected. Difference between public and protected, we show to the student. So default. Sir, default means what? Default means what? So default means, look here, very important point. And default keyword not available in the classes means you are using one public keyword, you are using one protected keyword, you are using one private keyword. Default keyword is there in Java language. Default keyword is there, but you must not use inside the class. Permission not there. Sir, if I use it, error will come. The statement is nothing but the programming components within the class which are declared without any access modifier are considered as a default. Are considered as a default. Make a statement. The programming components which are declared without any access modifiers. The programming components which are declared without any access modifiers are considered as default programming components. Considered as a default, you can write it. The programming components which are declared without any access modifier are considered as a default. So where we can access this default now? Make a statement. The default programming components are accessed only inside the package. Inside the package. Only inside the package. Inside the package. So important point to be remembered, because all of you look here, default keyword available in Java, but default keyword permission not available in class up to 2021 product. Java 17 you are having product. Until then also permission not there. They not given permission to write a default keyword in your class. But they given permission for default keyword to write inside the interfaces. Next coming component interfaces from 2014 on. From 2014 only the permission came. That history I will write it anyway. When the interface chapter comes, we write that history, because they are asking in the interview, default methods newly came into interface, because Java 8 version onwards interface flavor changed. For now to remember here is, I don't have permission to write default keyword in classes. Means we cannot declare or we cannot use default keyword inside the class. Make a statement. Note. We means programmers, code writers. We cannot use default keyword inside the class. Inside the class. In bracket, you write it as compilation error. Why I am commenting it as compilation error means grammar not available. It's a meaning. In the language, grammar not available for default. So theory. So this point you have to speak in the interview if anybody touches. Okay, right. In the normal usage, we'll write public. If a project specifies, we go with private. That is for advanced, especially advanced and frameworks. They use private variables. They use it. If a project demands, then we go with the protected, because give a permission to child only to access the members. Don't give permission to all means protected will come. So like this, based on your project specifications, we take it as private and protected. Protected one program will be given in inheritance chapter. Private complete training is available in polymorphism, and private usage available in the servlet programming, Java Beans, we call it as Java Beans. The second rule is nothing but variables must be private. Rule is there in the real-time market. So for that, private variable will come there. Like this, for every component, one attachment is there in the future. Diagram, whatever the diagram presentation I done there, this is the diagram. Understood this diagram? There is only information is available to you anyway. This is a diagram. All of you got it right? Public, private, protected, default. Theoretically, you know what they are. You are working with public until the polymorphism chapter comes, until inheritance chapter comes. When the inheritance chapter comes, we introduce one program on protected, and we write what is the difference between protected and public. When the polymorphism chapter comes, we introduce private. There only we write reflection API chapter. One small concept is there. Reflection API, we write the notes in polymorphism. Right? So these are the points to be remembered. Right. After this access modifier here, now comes here, define static import. One FAQ is there. Define static import. Static import. Define static import. Static import. One question is there. Define static import. The import statement, which is declared with static keyword. The import statement which is declared with static keyword is known as static import. Is known as static import. And which is introduced by Java 5 version. Which is introduced by Java 5 version. Very old one, and static import is very old. Java 5 means 2004, almost 2004 year, that is. Very old feature, static import. So frankly speaking, in development, we are not using static import, but still they are asking one interview question to you. Static import introduced by Java 5. Today we are in Java 17. Our product is Java 17 today, but the feature entered into Java 5, 2004. Now we are under 2021 product. So many years completed. But even then, this question is very important for interview. define static import. Okay, right. How the syntax will be there, sir? I want to know. Make it syntax normal import only, followed by one static keyword, followed by one package name, followed by one class name or interface name dot star. We write it. Import static package name dot class name or interface name, anyone, class name or interface name dot star. I am writing dot star on class name or interface name. I am writing. Why I am writing or interface name means in the place of class, you can use interface also, same rules. Now, sir, if I write like this, what happens? Sir, if I write like this, what happens? Advantage. What is advantage of static import? If I write this static import, what is the advantage to me as a code writer? Look here. So on that day, and means on that day means 2004, you know, Java 5 came. Java 5 is the, for us, Tiger. The Java name is Tiger Java. For the market people, they call that Java as Tiger on that day. Tiger Java means from there only our growth started actually. Until Java 5, we are under many, means many technologies are there. We are also, see, you can walk on Amirpet and go. Daily half an hour, you can write all the boards and come. Knowledge will come. That many boards will be there. That many new words will be there. New server names will be there. We don't know how many packages are there, how many APIs they are giving training, how many tools means. Amirpet full of boards, no? Nowadays, this municipality is not giving permission for them. If not, they throw the pamphlets or not. Right? They throw the pamphlets on your face and go. Actually, once upon a time. So if you read all that, many technology names will come. So among that, we are also one technology in before Java 5. But when the Java 5 came now, before Java 5, many products released for us. JDK 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, that started, your others started working more. And he kept everything in the Java 5. Means Java 5 came out with many changes. How means the engineer who is working on 1.4, he cannot work on Java 5 directly. That many changes came. Even he also needs a training. One developer today who knows Java 8, he can work with Java 9 with minimum learning by seeing YouTube channel or by seeing any materials from us or coming attending and classes from Saturday, Sunday in Amirpet. Within 1 week, he can enhance very easily by seeing that. Nowadays, you can open the YouTube and type Java 8 features. These many videos will come. Why means the industry people looking to the features of Java 8 because YouTube channels came with Java 8 features. So on the day, that scope not there, no? This channeling scope not there. So Java 5 came with many features. So the market called it as Tiger Java, many changes. Then your market started concentrating on that product. From there only the growth started. So the Java 5 has many features. Among that, one feature is static import. On the day, the other given information to us. In JDK 1.4, in JDK 1.5, lot more differences we done it. The difference among that is one. The other given explanation behind that is up to 1.4, what are the static programming components are available? They are not properly inherited to the remaining classes, not properly available to the current running programs. To come across that, we introduced static import. Through static import, what are the static members available in the class? If we import it, they are all available to the current running program, and you can access that components using, you can access that components directly without a class name. The meaning is, generally, whenever you want to access one static variable, whenever you want to access one static method, you must use class names. But if you use static import, No need to use class name. You can access that component directly. That is the advantage given to you. That feature popular for two versions anyway. Java 5, Java 6, Java 7 again. Why this all changes are coming means research and you know already in 2001, 2002, incoming call is 12 rupees. If you lift the call, incoming call per second is 12 rupees. Incoming call, you have to pay it. If you lift the call, it is 12 rupees per second. If you lift the call today, side by side, you can speak it. No, we don't know how many free calls we do it. That's outgoing free today. Technology came and protocols came. So a network increased. Your others also said the same thing. My JVM machine enhancement is coming. In that enhancement today, JDK 17 means high performance machine I had. That only meaning actually. High performance machine I released. That only Java 17 version. That's the meaning. If you take Java 4 version, means JDK 1.4 version, it is very weaker. Some are available, some are not available, some are searched properly, some are brought properly. Many problems are there. To overcome that, we took a Java 5 with many changes. Among that, one change is static import. From Java 7 version onwards today, this static import, no need to use it because directly the members are available. We are accessing. Many changes came today. So the statements I have to answer for the market is static import. The import statement declared with the static keyword, we call it as static import. And the feature introduced by Java 5 version, you keep one tip on that answer so that he'll feel it. Okay. He knows version wise information he has been. He never asked one more question on it. If he says what is the advantage on it, means you can say static members of the class, static members are available to current running program and can be accessed without a class name. I can access without a class name also, the members can be accessed. Make a statement. What is the advantage of a static import? In static import, all the static members, of class or interface, all the static members of class or interface available to current running program, In static import, all the static members of class and interface, class or interface available to current running program and static members can be accessed without class name or without interface name. Without class name or without interface name. So to explain this, I'll take one program now, a small program, I'll take it. Right. To explain this, I will take one method. To explain this concept, I will take one method. Define square root method. One method is there, square root. Define square root method. One method is there, square root, SQRT, square root method. Now look here. The square root method is a built-in method or predefined method. Built-in method or predefined method. So like this, square root is a predefined built-in method from java.lang.math class. MATH, math one class is there, which belongs to lang. Square root is a predefined built-in class, predefined built-in method, predefined built-in method from java.lang.math class and which is used to find the square root of given number, sqrt is a predefined built-in method from java.lang.math math class, and which is used to find the square root of a given number, means which is used to calculate the square root of a given number, a given find. Okay, right? Sir, I want to see this method, how it is available. So method signature, you can say method signature. Signature means format. Method signature. I want to see the method signature. I want to see it. Method signature. Right. I will open that math class, MATH, math. It is a built-in class. It is from which package now? Lang package. I given that information there only. Math is a class, belongs to lang. Lang belongs to Java. It's a default package. No, if you don't write also, math is available to you. That's the meaning behind it. So I am opening that mathematical class. I'll open it. Right. Now you are getting one information from me now. Now I'm showing one method. From that method only syntax will come anyway. What happened? Java P, java.lang.math math. So math class will hold many mathematical methods. Many mathematical methods are available. Sine, cos, tan, dot. Many things are there. Related to mathematical, what are the methods needed? They are available in one class known as math. So among that math class, I am bringing one method outside, that is square root, for easy. Remaining all you can try it. Same. I am taking one method and giving in that method you can try log, you can try cube, anything you wanted, you can try. All methods are available. You can change the methods and try it out. Okay, right? Now I am taking one square root. This is square root. So how it is available, I'll type directly here. See there. Sir, public is there. Static is there. Double is there. Square root is there. Double is there. Right. Look here. This one is the information. See there. At last you have to understand the method today. Whatever the method I written there, you have to understand it. All are understanding the total thing and yes or no? Na? You know what is public, you know. Yes, no, yes or no. You know what is static, yes or no. The method is return type or non-return type? Return type now. The method is with parameter, without parameter? With parameter. To understand one method from library, this all days we worked. To what is the practice you done in the last 3 weeks? To understand one method from library. At last you are understanding one method from library. That's only target. If you are understanding one method from library, by using that method, if you can write one syntax, you are eligible for advanced Java. Advanced Java course, that only. We show one method. we write the syntax. We show one method, we write the syntax. We show one method, we write the syntax. That only. Advanced Java, all are predefined. So all are predefined. If you understand the method enough, to make you to understand method only, we started with variables, then we started with methods, method related components, blocks and constructors we started. So all are related to method form only. Sir, at last, hope I am understanding this method signature. I am understanding, sir. See there, I'll comment here. What you are understanding, I'll comment here. Hope I am understanding, sir, here. 1 minute. See there. Sir, public means just now. Just now, access within the project. Access within project. That is accessed within the project. Now, static means class level or object level now? Class level. The term you have to use it as a static indicates the component is at class level. Means developer knows, will get the memory within the class, access with the class name. This much of length you cannot speak always, no? You can say the component is class level component. Class level component means what? If anybody asks, then you must say it will get the memory inside the class. We can access with the class name. So from today, whenever you find one static keyword, what is static keyword means? It is specify class level component. It's a class level component. Now this method is having void, void not there, void not there. Whenever the method declared without void, any other data type is there in the place of void. So the method we are calling it as what type of method now? Return type method we are saying. What type of method now? Return type method. What type of return it? Sorry, what type of data it is returning now? Double data. It is returning double data. Now, SQRT. Sir, this is method name. This is, we have to identify the name also, no? Right. Sir, this is one method name. Now this method is with parameter, without parameter, with parameter. What kind of parameter now? Double parameter. So with parameter. All of you understood this analysis and say yes or no to me? Yes. If you understood this, Venkatesh sir first task completed. My task means as a trainer, I must make the student to understand the complete form of method. That's the first target. Understood this point now, right? After that, beside that one throws exception will come. That is exception handling. So up to now, everybody should understand it because based on that only syntax will come, right? Okay. Now, how to write the syntax now here? Suppose example, I want to write the syntax. Syntax means what? And see there, by seeing one method, how to construct that syntax part of program, that you have to learn it, I said to you. If you learn that, next time Amirpet not needed, I said to you already. So if you learn that by seeing a library, writing that method on the paper, analyzing what it is, based on that analysis, write the syntax, it will work. If it is working, next time for you, trainer and Amirpet not needed, you can learn by yourself. Right? So by using this method signature, how we can write it? The first information, that method is static or non-static? Static. Static you have to access with class name, object name, class name. So who is the class name of square root now? Math. Yes or no? Square root belongs to which class now? Math. Sir, I must access with the class name. So math dot square root. Yes or no? So dot means what now? Belongs to. Square root belongs to the class math. Now this is with parameter, without parameter, with parameter. Sir, you can enter one double value you can enter. Why other given double value? The reason double means biggest double value. Double is the biggest among double, no? Right. Double can accept float. Float can accept long. Long can accept int. Int can accept short. Short can accept byte. So other given double. It can accept any number. That's the meaning. Still I not written definition on typecasting. Right? No. Typecasting that only accepting higher one, accepting lower. Right? Okay. So why the other given double here now? Double indicates that as a code writer, you can take any value that is the biggest among numeric. Biggest among numeric. Understood this point now? You can accept, it can accept any kind of data. It's a theory. Now this is return type or non-return type? Return type. Return type means right equal to. What kind of data it returns now? Sir, double data. It returns one double, D-O-U-B-L-E, double data, some result. Example I am writing, some result is equal to. All of you understood that syntax now? The syntax is coming from your method signature. Write it. So what is static? Somebody is asking, what is static? And class level component, you have to access with object name or class name? Class name. 100% using class name. Right. So everybody, this point you have to catch it. When you go for advanced Java, we do the same process only. Without confusing the student, we write one method on the screen. We ask the student to analyze that method. We ask the student to analyze that method. In the analysis, you will understand public is there, protected is there, private is there. If not return type or non-return type or static or non-static, with parameter, without parameter, he analyzes. Based on that analysis, we construct one syntax. Automatically output will come. That is technique we play. So if we can understand this, and advanced Java travel will be very easy. We trainers also will train you how to use the existing methods we train you. Okay, right. Now, after this one now, let me use in the example program once. Like this. Program means always project only. So program means project. Where is this employee address? Error is coming in the main class. Here write public, error will go. Right. See there, I am creating one project there. From today, every program is one project indirectly. That is maybe single program also practice in the form of creating project, creating one package, writing class and running. So that's for practice purpose you have to do, because hand-free will come if you type more number of mini projects like this slowly. So Java project. So I'm trying to introduce demo static import. I'm taking one project name as demo static import. Click on finish. Under SRC, I am creating one package. You can take any package. I'll take M-access. I will take it. M-access means main class access. Roughly, I'm keeping one name. M-access. Under this M-access, I will create one class. Class name is demo static import. Some name I'm giving, static import. Main class means tick this public static void main. Click on finish. Now the class came, no? Right. Now here import java.util.scanner. So why you want scanner class? Because to read the data from the keyboard. Now import java.lang.math. So the math class is coming from lang. If you don't write that line also, math will come anyway. But even then I'm indicating the math is coming from there. Now create object for scanner. Now scanner yes is equal to new scanner of system dot in. So actually, after using the scanner, you have to close the scanner. Actually, after usage, you have to close it. So we are writing s dot to close. I'll give the point on this also anyway. In between, I am reading one value, system dot out dot println. Enter the value I'm putting. The value means you can enter any value. So because we are reading in the form of double sum value is equal to s dot next double. In the last class program, I used parseInt actually. I must give a point on. Right. Double value is equal to next double. Okay, right here. After this one now, I am taking that syntax now. The syntax is what now? Sir, the syntax be analyzed is double sum result is equal to math dot square root of some value. So calculating the square root. Double spelling mistake. Now print the result now here. System dot out dot println here square root of value is result. Like this, you can use your message. Combining the message, result, you can write it, right? Okay. Now, keep this open, this class open. Click on run and run. It will ask us. Enter the value. I am entering some 123, square root of 123. Square root of 123 is 11.09 dot. Square root is coming. I can round off that value anyway. I'll show how to round off that value with a method. I'll show it that. Okay, right. Up to now, the value is coming. Okay, right. But our theory is what now? What is static input? Our concept is what now? What is static input or not now? So this is a normal program. Normal program means what? Opening one class, the class has one method, bring that method outside, analyze it. Based on that analysis, write one syntax part of program, it will work it. Right? You know how to analyze by seeing that method format. That is over. Now here, I am adding one static import here. Import static java.lang.math.star. Math.star means I am using dot star on mathematical class I am using. Whenever I use dot star on mathematical class, all the static members of math class can be used directly without a class name. Can be used directly without a class name. See there, without a class name, you can use it. Without a class name, you can use it. So class name means some code will be decreased. That's the point. Without a class name, I can use it. Without a class name also, answer will come. Square root of 2345 is 48.42. It can take biggest value because double is there now. Double means biggest value it can take and provide the square root to you. All of you understood now? Advantage is just we can use this. Now, this string class, especially the system classes are coming from lang actually. Here also I can modify, but confusion will come. All of you understood static import? One FAQ question. If we use static import, the members of the class can be accessed directly. Some code form will be decreased. That's a point to you. Okay, right. Enough up to there. This one, I'll add this output to there. So run this program and come anyway. So here program, we copy like this. Always the program look will be like this. See there, always package, one package name will be there. That indicates that create one project, create that package, under that package class. That's the meaning. Okay, right. Here always you can see above this class, you can see one package, create that package and use it. All of you understood the static import? Got it right? Now take one assignment. So practice some assignment and come. Practice some. So already the programs are there. We are using that programs, converting into Eclipse. Right. See there. I'll open the old programs to you once. Demo 129, you people entered into Eclipse. Demo 130, today they are coming into Edit Plus. That's a plan I'll do always. Now that batch is coming into Edit Plus. Today is the first program they are getting. Right? Again, the management will wait until the batch is moved to Eclipse and one more batch will come from me. 365 days, one batch will come. In middle, one advanced Java will come. In between, they'll keep one advanced Java for you. Hope I must give a feedback about this batch within a week. Then advance will be started. Right? Okay, right. Until then, this 1 week you have to practice. Strings are there, wrapper classes are there, some projects and some assignments are there. We have to do all these. I'll make you ready and we are going to start advances parallelly. It's a plan. Because 11 AM batch I'm coming out. I'm releasing that batch 11 AM. Project is running for them and within 1 week the batch is coming out. I'll be free by 11 AM. Right. That's a plan we do anyway. Now demo methods, no? Demo methods, I cannot remember where we are. Demo methods 3. Do you remember student class? And do you remember student class? Right. Okay. Make it project. I want you to take one project name as student complete details. Packages, we are taking P1. For general regular, for easy practice, you take P1 and P2. If you want to change the names, you can change it, but don't be confused. Okay, right. So packages, I will take P1 here. So under package P1, go with student details. Go with student details. Go with student result. Student result. And 2 classes under package P1 for practicing purpose. And under P2, go with main class. And whether you are able to understand that importing or not, you have to check it. So the main class, we take it as student main class, we take it. Student main class, for demo purpose, we take it. Student main class. Okay, right. Now I'll see any other classes available with me. Right. Go with one more. Go with one more. Assignment 2. Go with one more. Project name. Take the project name as arithmetic operations. Again, you take packages. P1, you take it. Create subclasses here. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo division, and try to import them into P2. We call it as demo arithmetic. Demo arithmetic. Import it. Demo arithmetic. Do it. Okay, right. For practice purpose, today the practice should be ended. Today only. The same day you have to complete it. Already 2 I typed it to you. 2 plus 2, 4. To make you to hand free on your ID Eclipse environment once. You have to finish off and read that package chapter. Any doubts is there? You have to clarify by tomorrow. Right? Okay. Meanwhile, let me cross check. Any other program is there? Right. One more is there. Right. Go with finish off the single day. Anyway, from tomorrow, we are entering into another chapter, no? So go with some project name as logic is available with you. Bank transaction. Take the packages as again P1. Under P1, we are taking check pin number. We are taking one withdraw and deposit. Withdraw and deposit. Under P2, I am taking bank main class. I am taking. All of it clear about the questions? The logic is available with you already. Already we practiced the logic. Just practice today how to create, how to convert this mini applications into our packages forms under ID Eclipse. You practice that in a single day. It should be completed today. Okay, right? And about the test dot close, I'll speak by tomorrow to you. Today day is ended, right? The class. Thank you very much for today. Take a break. Finish off the work. If completed, upload the document in your Google Classroom.